So Boston's pick got pushed back to fourth there, but they're still in the top five. This is actually kind of crazy. This is like what would be like the fifth year in a row of them being in the top five or something. Oh man, poor Uncle Skoden. But I don't know. Maybe he'll get someone good now. They did deal, one of the guys we traded him, who honestly surprising to me he didn't get to mid to high 80s, like at least 86, 87. I was super surprised that guy didn't get there. Well, whatever. They traded him. They got a couple picks. Looks like they'll be later firsts, at least for this year. Who the hell was it? It wasn't Columbus, because they're up there. There's a couple picks. I forget who it was. But anyway, Boston's going to have some more picks. So maybe they can fucking develop some guys and get good here at this point. But I can't help them anymore. But there you go. There's your lottery results here. I don't even know what we're going to be having scouted, because, again, I was skipping so much of that during the season, because I was way more concerned about locking in our players. I think we'll be... excuse me. I think we'll be... Holy shit, Ovechkin was still playing. Wow. Finally, Alexander Ovechkin retires at age 42. This is one of the later times I've seen him retired, and he set the record with 1,024 goals in his NHL career. I mean, still point per game in his career. That's a lot of points, too. I mean, that's not close to Gretzky, because he had, like, over 2,000. But still, man. Ovi. Yeah. He's got that goal record. His own now. So, Ovi retires. Stamkos. Erik Karlsson. Interesting that he retired. Yeah, very interesting. 86 still. 38. He could easily play another 1-2 years. Logan Couture retires as well on the Blues. Skinner. Karlsson. It looks like everyone else is kind of... Yeah, well, I mean... OEL maybe could have played another year. Doughty on San Jose. Oh, cool. Palat, Marchessault, Granlund, Sheary, Kreider, Tyler Myers. Was he still on? No, he's on VGK. Oh, is he still on Vancouver? Nope. Oh, man. All right, so those look like most of the main names here. But it's kind of crazy to see who's retiring now. Zaboral. He's 31 and he retired. Never panned out. All right. So that's that. Let's check out goalies. Freddie Anderson retires. Markstrom. Yeah, we're getting to that point. Kemper and Martin Jones, who was an FA. All right. Not bad. Okay. So... Okay, Voshnar. No! Wait, Voshnar. Who was that? For Burnaby. I almost feel like that was our new goalie coach. Or that might actually be one of our other main coaches. That'll suck either way, because all of our AHL coaches are really good. No one from our NHL roster, though. Let me check pre-draft interviews. This will be good time to look at what the hell we have, so... I mean, I hope that Semin goes to 4, because Boston really needs him, but he's not. I don't think he's gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. But they're not looking too good. We're obviously gonna have the last pick. It's probably just looking for any kind of low elites here. That might be one, actually. That's actually probably gonna be one. They're right-handers, too. This is actually kind of what we needed. Righty. So this is a right-handed DFD, which is honestly probably going to be better for the top 6. What's he like? Cycle pinch. Okay, well, at least it's cycle. So cycle, that'll at least fit decently in the top 6. How about this guy? Shoot pinch. That's not going to be as good. Because our top 6 is like cycle hold the line. So... yeah, he's not going to be as good. This is probably going to be the guy we pick with our first. So I'm going to pin him. We'll see if there's a few more unknowns. That guy could probably be he's a gem. 20. Low grind. Interesting. I'll pin him anyway. I don't think we're going to have a pick. I think we don't. Well, we might have an extra second. Another right-handed defenseman. I'm actually going to interview this guy. He could be a low elite. I want to see. And that's kind of good for us to have a couple, right-handed. Because that's what we need, mostly. Coming up is like a right-handed. 3 years, that's a good start. DFD as well. Not an enforcer, sorry. And we'll check out what his personality is. Alright, consummate professional. Come on, low. Malmo Redhawks. No, he's a medium. Alright, then there's a starter, then it bounces down to those. Okay, so let's go to here, see if we need any more info on anyone that we're looking like we're going to want to pick up. We got one guaranteed guy, a bunch of maybes. I'll pin the maybes. They're all defensemen, a couple lefty. Wow, all defensemen here. Okay. And I don't know if we had any medium elite steals. Again, I wasn't even focused scouting. Looks like we did. So sweet. Other than that, what else do I need? Do I need to know anything? He has got no strengths, but a bunch of weaknesses. Lol. I don't think so. I don't really know what else to interview. I mean, I can interview this guy, see what kind of player type he is and stuff. But I don't think I'm going to grab him because the scheme fits shoot pinch. It just doesn't really make sense. Unless he... But that, he doesn't even... No, he doesn't really fit into the top 4. Alright, yeah, I probably won't... I don't think I'm going to interview anyone else. Actually, you know, this guy. Yeah, you know what? Because I want to know his player type. I want to get him actually a bit more scouted. That's, you know, yeah, that's a good idea. I might as well scout one of these other guys I'm looking to take too. So why not? Interview, scout, whatever. I didn't know his ETA for sure. It's 1 year. That's really good. He is 20, but still. Yeah, he is for sure grinder. He is looking very solid. I think I'm going to want to pick this guy up 100% if I can. He gets emotional at times, but he used the emotion to drive us. But yeah, I'd say he's a grinder. Perfect grinder. Emotional grinder. Who's 20. He's got 1 year ETA. He's got a chip on his shoulder. Man, I wish I can get both him and the defenseman, but I might have to choose. Alright, there's a couple defensemen here. This one I can't get with my third. So I might want to just look at this guy. But he's less likely to be a elite, isn't he? Yeah, I wouldn't say that necessarily. So let me interview this guy. We know his ETA is going to be 5 years, so I'm just going to go play style. OFD. Shit. Oh, shit. I clicked it twice. Well, whatever. That's what I get for clicking too much. He had to tell me twice that he isn't O. So OFD isn't great. But it is what it is. I was going to ask you when he thought his strength was, but whatever. OFD well-rounded. Still might be worth taking a look at. All right. So that's that. At the draft. What was I gonna do? Why did I go over here? There. I was like, wait a second, what am I doing? Alrighty. So let's check out the awards where we should be bringing home a lot of hard work. Back-to-back Stanley Cup Championships. You love to see it. 4 President's Trophies in a row. We've been to the Cup 3 of the last 5 years. 3 in the last 4 to be exact as well. Lost that first one, but it built character. We lost to the Leafs. I remember that. That was rough. Then we missed. And then came back, beat Florida. Beat Washington. And here we are. Nate Mack with the Art Ross, but the heart went to Tessier, as I kind of thought it would. Yeah, Nate Mack got the Art Ross, but yeah, Tessier is the most valuable player to his team. Yeah, I would say so. Tessier, 3 years in a row winning the Norris. Lady Bing went to McKinnon. Yeah, Kari Granlund got the Calder. So that is, we've had Granlund win it, Yaj won it. I'm pretty sure Guryanov won it, and I want to say one other person won it, but I can't remember who it was. Or what did Guryanov win? I can't remember. Conn Smythe, Tessier won it. Yep. Vezina, Goldberg, 2 years in a row. And wow, he actually won the Vezina. I thought it would go to Gibson. Interesting. You could almost argue it should have went to Gibson. Well, now Goldberg's won 2 Vezinas and 3 William M. Jennings, which is pretty ridiculous. I thought it was going to be how it was that other year. Interesting. Niku with the Masterton. Jack Adams with the Detroit's coach. Selke de Boutin. All right. Tessier with the Ted Lindsay. Wow. And Wilmer with the Merchard. So I love it. We got a lot of trophies once again. You love to see it. 1. How many? 2, 3, 4 for Tessier. Pretty impressive for a defenseman. And 6 trophies in total for individuals. And then, of course, the presidents. Yeah, so we got 9 pieces of hardware this year for our team. And guess what? Da-da-da-da. Yeah, Burnaby won the Calder Cup again. 4 of the last 5. I've lost track of how many times we won it now. I guess it's cheating to have Gurianov there, but who cares? Oh boy, no one cares about the AHL. Wow, you see Vieninen's points right there? Jesus. 96 points for a defenseman. Apparently we've got good defensive strategies. Alright, draft time, baby. Let's see where our picks are at and whatnot. I already have the settings turned on, so we're good. Obviously we're going to have the 31st. Or 32nd, whatever. And then, yeah, we're not going to have anything early enough, unfortunately. Oh, do we even have another? Yeah, we do have another second. I might have to... Well, I definitely want 2 of those guys. I might trade 2 seconds for a higher second. Because I really do want one of those low elites. Because when we look at our pins, with our 31st, we can grab Scrimes. That's no problem. We'll grab Scrimes, but then... I kind of really want Abdicator. You know what? I could maybe grab this guy, too. He's not a guarantee. Or, no, I'll have to trade. No, you know what? I should save the other second to grab this guy because I don't want... Trading up to 3rd might be hard. Unless I want to trade the 2... I might want to trade up, but then I still wanted that pick to get something. I can take it with the 64, but I have to trade the higher second and my 3rd to try to get that guy, and then skip out on my own 3rd. I could probably do that. Grab this guy in the late second. That might be worth it. Trading up for the 3rd doesn't make sense. We'll see what I can do. Let me actually try to take care of that first. So, the guy's at what? 30... This is going to be 37. Where was he? I want to make sure. I forgot already. I was fucking right there and I just forgot. You're going to have to bear with me. I'm not feeling the greatest. 40th. Okay, so 37th could be fine. Even though our scout has him right there. I could be safer and go for Tampa's. We'll see. 34. Oh, that'll 100% get him. And I'll get my earlier second plus my 3rd. And then we'll use the 64 to get that guy ranked as 72. Let's see if they go for that. They will. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll do that. That's 100% a good trade for us. So, yeah, and I still only have 3 there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can grab one more pick here if I have any junk and I see someone I want to pick up. I won't bother if not. I'd rather just put everything else in the bank for a year. I'm going to scout more. I'd say we have some pretty good value on this team, huh? Alright, there we go. Let's see what happens in the top 5 here. Islanders. They select center playmaker, 81 overall elite, Ernest Lyles. Oh yeah, he looks good. So good on you. LA. They get a sniper, Stallers. Oh, he's built pretty well. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Where the Blues get the defenseman. They kind of need it too. No, they got us. Hey, at least it's a left winger. There you go, Trey. You got a left winger now. No more right wingers. So you guys got to be good by this point, right? So Boston should get the defenseman. That's huge for them. Boston gets the defenseman. Well, they got a defenseman, but it's the wrong one. Well, sorry, but it's not my fault anymore. This team is garbage. Their decision making is fucking trash. You could have had that, but you got that. I mean, you lost in both potential and overall. How fucking bad are you? Lefty two-way guy, and you could have had a righty DFD who's 77 overall. Boston, you're garbage. You are hot trash, man. There should be another elite, right? Yep. Even that guy. You missed out on 2. If you wanted a two-way lefty, you could... Oh, my God. Oh, good. Good stuff. Enjoy your time there, Uncle Scoden. You look fucking great. How's Carolina still picking high? Weren't they, like, on the cusp of being a really good team? Well, you got a pretty good defenseman there, but what the hell? How are you not good? All right, let's sim up to our own pick here. Call some timeouts, check around the league at how people are doing. All right. Open up my phone. And, oh, that's the wrong one. Come on. There we go. I've been writing too much on my phone, apparently. All right, let's check out the sucks here. Ice Warrior. 44 and 44. Not a bad year for Ice Warrior. Another career year. And not your goal total, but 88 points, 44 and 44. That's pretty damn good. 20 points in 13 games played in the playoffs. Unreal. Almost a goal per game. Still wasn't good enough to advance your team. It's because you guys lost Gibson. The hell did you give him up for? Oh, well, you're still a playoff team. You're still competing every year, so what more can you ask for, Ice Warrior? I'd say it's pretty good. Look at your build. Awareness could be better on the offensive side of things for sure. All things considered, you're still a bit stupid. Look at that aggressiveness and body checking. Oh, boy. A really good contract, though. Holy hell. Steal of a deal for Anaheim. And then speaking of which, there's Jacob making $3 million more and probably producing less. Yep. 79 points. Well, it was a point per game, but that was a career high for you at least. And career high in goals, so not too bad. How'd you do in the playoffs? 17 and 13. Not as good as Ice Warrior. Making $3 million more, not earning it. Build-wise, pretty good. Pretty aggressive playmaker there. Luckily, you don't take a ton of penalties, though, for it. That's actually good. Not too shabby there, Jacob. All right, next up, we got Jimmy... it's Jimmy Sullivan. You never really actually got up to where I thought you would. 83 you capped out at, and making... I guess that's what an 83 makes now. I wouldn't pay you that. 26 points in 80 games played, minus player. Tasted the playoffs once, but it was a few years ago at this point. So, oof. You're built so well, too. It's so unfortunate that you kind of capped out at mid-low 80s. All right, and on we go to Uncle Scoden, who's not extended. I wonder, they extended McAvoy for 7 years. He's with you for a while. I mean, look at this team. How the fuck are they not good yet? Poor Ferrari. He's got to be demoralized, right? I really hope. Like, there's no way they can keep tanking all these guys. Like, how the hell are they not good yet? How's that goalie doing I gave you? I'm just checking on him. Oh, my God. They put it... Well, problem is they put him in the fucking NHL. Dude, there's... Computers can be so bad at managing teams. Holy shit. Anyway, Uncle Scoden here. 67 points. You haven't even cracked 80 points yet. You've had a top big 70-point year, but this is sad. Yeah, no playoffs for you. You're 23. Turning into Jack Eichel here. When are you demanding a trade? You might actually just bounce in free agency. Or they're going to tender you 100%, but hopefully someone rescues you. Won't be me. I don't need you. But hopefully someone rescues you and gives up a bunch of picks. Because holy hell. Poor Uncle Scoden. Alright, on we go here to the Lames. Didn't you guys just, like, draft someone really good? No. Who was I thinking of? I don't know. Probably Carolina. There's Sutari, 90-23. What a year for you. 82. That's a career high for you. Tied your career high in goals. 3 years in a row, you had 36 goals. It's like a thing for you, but this time, point per game plus player. Not in the playoffs quite yet, but you got to think it's coming. Right? You guys are right there. 99s. Your defense actually got decent, considering that you wanted to be built not defensive at all. And yeah, all things considered, you're a really, really solid player. Yeah, you look really good. And this team, I mean... This team should start competing pretty soon. You got a good couple defensemen. Yeah, you guys should start competing, I'd say. What's your goaltender situation? It's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're playoffs for you guys. What the hell? Where are you? All right, moving on here to the Blackhawks. Oh, no. Carolina first. We have 4 guys. And how are you guys? Like, you guys are now bad, but you shouldn't be. There's Michael Ludy, who had an insane season. 51 points, 86 points, career high in points, career high in goals. Only a +7. 11 points in 10 games played. That was the last time in the playoffs. You did good, but it was a while ago. Perfect build, essentially. Especially that shot. Yikes. And hopefully... That's better. I don't know what the fuck that was. That's better. And Svechnikov's gotten a nice extension. McMuffin, okay, he's going to have to get extended too. We'll see what he did. Good season for you, though. 86 points, career high in points, career high in assists. I'm not even going to bother because we know you haven't been in the playoffs for a while. Really well built. Yeah, that's right. You fight a shit ton. Probably why you're hurting your team. You're just in the box half the time. So what you guys get for wanting to fight often. I can't change it when you're not on my team, I'm pretty sure. Or I won't change you if you're not on my team. Something. AJ Ole. 85. Were you always a top 6? 19. Yeah, probably. Unless that was one of those first years, you might have. But I mean, hell. 73. Career high in points, career high in assists. You got to figure Carolina's going to get back to the postseason now. 97 and 90 for passing and awareness. Decent enough shot. You don't need to shoot, but you're still scoring enough. Good defense. Not very aggressive, but good discipline. Doesn't take a lot of penalties. Good skater. Just a really, really great, at this point, yeah, top 6 winger. Can't even say middle 6. Good second liner. Connor Emery here. 85-24. Good middle pairing guy. 25 points. You're just not really a production guy, but whatever. I guess you don't need to be minus player somehow. You're so built like it, though. It's weird. Whatever. You're making it work there, I guess. So. Not too bad. And one more here. Where are you? I thought we had one more. AJ Ole, Connor Emery. And, oh, I covered everyone. McMuffin, yeah. All right. On we go to Chicago. Where... There's Camilleri. Dude. 84-24. You actually switched to medium elite. You might have a couple... You have a couple more years of trying to grow. You might actually get up to mid-80s. Interesting. Power for 87-86. Good enough shot. Good defense. Good physical game. Yeah, you're going to take some penalties. Interesting. You might actually... Yeah, you know what? With the way the team's built, you should be maybe even getting to the top 6 right now. Get a nice little jump for yourself. You're not extended, though. That's the issue. But you should be RFA status, so... They could extend you. You had a 40-goal... Oh, my God. You had a 40-goal year. 59 points, 40-goal year out of nowhere. You're like a 20-goal scorer. Then out of nowhere, you get 40 goals. Changed to medium elite. Didn't do too well in the playoffs, though. You got to work on that. Yeesh. Got to get good in the playoffs there, Jesse. And that's why we beat you. You didn't score. You were on, like, the 3rd line or something like that. But still, got to get good. Let's take another one of our timeouts here. And keep looking around. Next team will be the Red Wings, who just have a really good coach. Pushed them into the playoffs and won himself the Jack Adams. And we'll see Dean Vile. Where are you? Uh-oh. What? Okay. Okay, you must be... Yeah, it's your last year. You're not extended. Okay. There you are. And you're 87 at 26. Hopefully they sign you. They better not lose you for free. That would be stupid. 68 points. Career high in points. Career high in assists. Not a career high in goals. 8 points in 10 games in the playoffs. Yeah, you pulled your weight. Minus player, however. Not exactly great. You're just now entering your prime, though. Really well built. Good enough shot. It's not tremendous. Your shot never really developed into anything crazy good. But you're pretty good for a winger sniper, regardless. Good skater, good defense, good offense. Like, you're going to produce. Maybe a hybrid production guy, but you're going to produce. Yep, looking real good. Yeah, you're the only guy, actually, on the Red Wings. We got a few guys here on the Kings next. Alrighty. Okay, maybe someone coming off contract or something. Shikari, 81-24. I don't know how the hell you guys haven't. This team just completely somehow tanked all of you. Like, again, all the tools to be a really good defenseman. Yet, as a high top 4 unit, maybe you're demoralized. I'm hoping that's it, but at this point, I don't know. That's just unfortunate. Rousseau, 75-25. Again, you played for LA, and yeah, I think morale and statistical minuses are just dooming you guys. You've got less and less points since your career high. You're a better plus-minus wise, but you still have not sniffed the playoffs. Again, you had the tools, but I just... what the hell? And the last one is the worst sin of them all, essentially, where Isaac Wallace now is low bottom 6. So yeah, officially done. Officially was broken. Just had an 85-point season in Ontario. So maybe a career AHL for you. Ugh, and 9 points in 5 games in the playoffs. Man, even your AHL team can't do good. But again, so perfect to be a bottom 6 or a, you know, middle 6 forward. Like, you were a perfect third-line center. And they somehow ruined your development. I don't know how, but they somehow ruined your development. Like, you couldn't even get to fourth line, which you would have actually been amazing at. Fourth line penalty killer. But the team somehow fucked you up so bad. And I'm very sorry to all you three about what happens when you go to LA. LA sucks. Minnesota here, where we have Irvin Jack. Looks like he's coming off contract and doesn't have an extension. Indeed, there he is. They better keep you around, 89-26, but we could be seeing some interesting movement here in free agency. 53-point year, career high, plus player. Made it to the... oh, no, you guys were in the Cup Finals one year. 8 points in 6 games played. Not bad. Not bad at all. Playoff performer. And build-wise, you're incredible. Like, yeah. You are a stud, and if they can't keep you around, someone's going to get a very, very good player. Yeah, because it's ridiculous. You're really, really solid. So hopefully they can keep you around, but if not, you're off. The Devils. There's Zeiss, 89-24. On a very good contract for another 3 years. 73 points, plus 25. Not a career high year or anything like that. You had that last year, but a good, good solid production. Made the playoffs. Got eliminated in round 1, but had 5 points in 6 games played, plus 2. Not too bad at all. Really well built, too. Not super high discipline to counteract, so you do take some penalties, but that is what it is. You're a power forward. Get used to it. I want to see if they kept... they did keep both the goaltender, but... oh, no. Benoit. Not extended, coming off contract. On the trade block. Interesting. Dylan Bent has never really had a good year, though, to be fair. He had 2 above 900 save percentage years. Then the rest, pretty meh. You did make the playoffs, though, and you didn't do good there either. Dylan Benoit. Kind of had an awkward career here as a former mid-first pick. Kind of DPH-ing it up here. So it looks like they're going to hold on to Reigning Noob, who signed for a couple more years there. Might be their new starter. They're not going to be able to keep Benoit around with what they're at. So Benoit looks like he's departing. We'll see if Reigning Noob can step up and be a better starter. He hasn't even been that great as a backup. They just had goaltender woes. Probably defensive woes, and they should learn that quickly. Because... oh, yikes. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder you guys are sucking. Pretty rough. Pretty rough for the pair of you there. It's not like you're even poorly built or anything either. Alright, on we go. Trey Johnson on the Blues, who just got some more help. Can you guys be a friggin' good team already? Oh, wait, I'm skipping Ottawa here, aren't I? Yeah. Don't want to do that. There's Jaron Myers, 85-25. So you never really got to top 2, but you're still good enough. And as a DFD, wow, you take a lot of penalties. Do you fight? I can't check here. That's a lot of pims. Minus player. Did not make the playoffs this year. Again, still extremely well built. You're just a great shutdown, guys. You know what? Let's actually look at some of your shutdown stats then. Good hits, good block shots. Not a great ratio. That's a lot of giveaways. But, I mean, That's what happens to defense when you're still in the solid shutdown guy. Papin, 85-25. Again, never quite maximized your potential here. Still haven't quite broken out. You're a 25 goal scorer 2 years in a row. Again, you have the tools, though. You just maybe need a bit more support around you or a better team. Who knows? But former 10th overall pick. Still not bad how you turned out. Second liner. Listed as third. You'd be third on my team. And we got Monsieur Vince somewhere. Maybe, yeah, there you are. 75, yeah, 79. Not extended right now. Kind of capped out on fourth liner as a two-way guy. Yeah, you're actually... You haven't even made an NHL debut. You've been in the AHL. Your whole freaking career. Ouch. You're a former second-round pick. They're probably hoping you'd make it to the NHL. I mean, you could be a fourth liner. They should play you, but we'll see. You'd be a decent fourth liner. Not gonna lie. Decent fourth line. Not incredible, but decent enough. Yeah, unfortunate. Didn't quite maximize that potential. But that's alright. Now we'll check on Trey. And what the new help that he's got. Good golly, Miss Molly. I mean, they're all forwards, though. They could have used one of those defensemen as well. If you look at... They have Gerard, Andre, and that's really it. Yeah, you guys are completely lacking defensemen. Trey Johnson, though, 90-25, 80-point year, 30 goals, 50 assists. Career high... No, not a career high in anything. And, yeah, have yet to taste the playoffs. You're now 25 entering your prime. Been on the Blues the whole time, and they've been in a perpetual kind of rebuild, retool. And I'm not going to... I just got to say, might be your defense. Hopefully they can sign someone. Oh, you're so friggin' well built as a playmaker. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Okay, and two more peeps here. One on VGK would be Burns. Let's see, are you 84-24? So you're still kind of in betweener. You might have been playing. Nope, looks like you're still in second line. That's some third line. That's some third line production. Lost in the first round in 5. Yeah, well, whatever. You're still like a perfect third line center, but you could have been really, really well as a second line center too. I mean, you're built for it. You just couldn't. You just never quite got the chance. No way they're playing you fourth line. Probably third in penalty kill. I actually might be with that production. Who the hell knows? Oh, no, that should be third in penalty kill. You would fit in on our second line, but we don't need you. Don't need you. All right. And on to the Caps we go, where Mike D is waiting. .70 at 7 points, so not a career high or anything. Career high in assists, though. And he had 30 points in 25 games played in the playoffs and lost to us. Sorry, buddy. You could have been the Conn Smythe winner had you won. Jesus, man. You took us the distance, though. You took us the distance there. Good power play production. You're throwing your weight around. Good ratio. Just didn't go your way. And insanely well built. Really accurate shot. Good passing and awareness. Good defense. Super hard hitter. Takes... hilariously, you take about the same amount of penalties as all the other power forwards. So again, I ask you, what the fuck does discipline do in this game? Because he's taking the same amount of penalties as... Oh, okay, maybe they're fighting them. I don't know. But still, discipline's a joke in this game. I stand by my statement. Alright, that is everyone. Take a quick drink here before we make our pick. Because we pretty much know who we're getting. Pretty sure I'm going to go for Scrimes. I just don't know about this guy. He doesn't have the right chemistry things for us. Scrimes is the guy. Size and strength. Strength, defense, his own play. What else do you want out of a guy who's going to be in your top 6? And hopefully he doesn't bust. He's looking perfectly poised. Devin Scrimes. Let's go. Get on my team. $62. Okay, a bit lower than I thought. 62 lowly. But still, yeah, if he's going to just be like a top 6, that's, you know, he'll get up there eventually. Hopefully sooner than later. But we'll see. All right. And now we have this pick where we'll grab another low elite. New York gets a top 9 because they suck. And they don't know how to. They're not as good as me. I'm gonna go for Abdicator 100%. I think he's gonna be low elite. He's 20. He's a 1-year ETA. Even if he's not, he's a grinder. He's gonna be. Yeah, I just want him, so I'm gonna grab him. He's actually a top 6. I'll take it. 72 top 6. Yeah, I don't care. He'll still be. All I'm hoping for out of the guy's third, fourth liner, and that's what he should be. Oh my God! Look at the defense. The aggressiveness is high. Oh man, this guy's gonna be brilliant. Yeah, I'd say that's still worth trading for. And he's more years off than I thought, so he could be a really solid fourth liner coming in. And even if not, even if we want him on the third line, we could change him to power forward or something. Look how he's built. Hell yeah. Not a great shot, but who cares? Hell to the Abdicator. All right. And then we have our last pick here, which we will grab that guy projected to go 70-something. So up we go. All the way. Let's look, see what else went. Medium top 4 there. It's a pretty good steal. All right. Elite goalie prospect for Anaheim. How old is he? He's 60 overall. 17. That's really good. That's a really good goalie prospect. It's very, very good for them. Bunch of top 6s. 61, 18, grinder. Yeah, not bad. There's Zuzan. So he was indeed to a 63. So he's technically better, but he didn't fit our scheme. So we got the better pick. I'm sticking with it. All right, up we go here. And, oh, there's a high elite goalie. I'm going to leave him for someone else. That's tempting. I'm not going to lie. It's super tempting. But he's 5-year ETA 19. I mean, there's not much chance for either of these guys to make it. But this guy's a role player. And, we're fine. We don't need a goalie. Plain and simple. So I'll leave him for someone else to grab. Salcido. 51, left wing 2-way forward, 18. Medium elite. He's got plenty of time. We'll see how he grows. Late second pick. All right. I don't think we don't have a third anymore here. So up we go to the 4. I'll start looking at pins and potentials and such now. See if we can. There's a top 6, 50, 18. Interesting. Top 6, 50. Okay, so 5-year mediums look good. Nope, 19. Also, he's 18. Could be a hard to say on that. Shoot pinch, that's interesting. What other pins do I have? Oh, just one more. Yeah, I missed some. That's fine. I didn't miss any of the ones I really, really wanted. So, blind pick? Probably. Maybe a top 4 for him, but... Oh, there's a guaranteed friggin' top 6 staring me right in the face. Willie Foote. 5-year ETA top 6. Yeah, that's 100% grabbing him. Sniper, probably maybe third line utility guy of the future. We'll see. 57 overall, though. It's not horrible. Those other guys were like 50 overall, weren't they? Yeah! Wow. Hell yeah. I'm cool with that pick. He might be turning 19 soon, if I'm wondering, because he's 18, but he's way higher overall than the other ones. I wonder if he's going to turn 19 soon. That might be the case. Either way, still solid. Well, that's right. We had a couple 4s here. Do I want to grab another guy? Take a chance. There's a goalie here. I could take a weird grab on 20-year-old unknown. What's his ET? I don't know anything. Jon Snow. But he's 20. Maybe go for the goalie. Yeah, actually a goalie makes sense right now. So I'm going to go for the goalie. We'll see what he turns out to be. Fringe starter. Nothing. Whatever. Alright, 160. Nothing really jumping out here. At all. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. Alright. Unknown? 20? Yeah, that guy's 20. 5-year ETA. So this is just a complete gamble. few 18-year-olds. 5-year ATA. Don't know anything about this guy. But he's the only Finn here, so let's grab him. I don't think it's gonna be anything great, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. Yeah, no. Medium bottom 6, not good. I think this is our second to last pick. We'll grab the last pin with our last pick. Nothing great though. There's a guaranteed fringe starter, guaranteed medium top 6, which isn't bad. I might snag him. But there's also a few of these guys. Oh, he's a gem. 5-year ETA, leadership a bit. Yeah, 100%. Gem. Come on. Lowly! 50 overall playmaker who's a leader. Probably won't get anywhere special, but you never know. Alright, last pick here of the draft, where we will snag that last pin. That was a cool little steal right there. So we did get one dub with a blind pick. There it is, and hope maybe this guy too. OFD. Low. Come on, don't be a low top 4. He probably will be. Yeah, low top 4, 40 something. Nothing. Alright, but overall good draft. 3, 6, 8. Only 8. But I liked, our first couple picks were really good. Scrimes, Abdicator, those are good role players of the future for us. Salcido is good. You never know. Yeah, we got some good stuff. I wonder who got that goalie. I didn't check. I was going to check, and then I completely didn't. Because I'm bad at my job. Uh-oh, my HL head coach is... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep him around. I'm going to have to get him back. Ah, shit, dude. It was our... Well, I'll promote Marlowe, then. I'll promote Marlowe and get a new associate. Yeah, definitely. Marlowe deserves a promotion at this point. I'm not going to be able to keep the... I can't keep this guy back. I'm going to have to wait and get him another time. Yeah, Vochinar was our associate, I guess, so I'll promote Marlowe, snag another... get another coach. Any scouts? Yeah. I'll just remember that it's Larock. Can you smell what Larock is cooking? Alrighty. I wonder if I even have to do... Not that it matters. Your scouting budget doesn't matter unless you have owner mode on. Okay. 3 RFAs here, including Maloney. Again, I don't think Maloney's going to be a long-term duder. Landeskog, this sucks so bad to have to let him go. Won 2 cups with us, but it's just what needs to happen. We have to kind of refresh here. Yeah, he wants too much anyway. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. And that's the hard one too. So okay, before I let him go, because he's our captain. Hartman, yeah, we're gonna restock our 4th line here. As hard as this is, but it's time to refresh that. Kraus, I can keep around. Kraus is a AHLer. Hell yeah. Last 2-year for you, and Vetrano gone as well. I'm just doing it quickly, so I won't. I'm keeping Lowry around though. He's 1 more year. I'll keep Maloney around. He's solid enough for AHL. He wants a 1 way, but that won't matter. Oh, I could have decreased it. Whatever. McBride. This guy could actually work well in the top 6. So if we need, let me see if I can get him like long term to a really cheap deal. Not really. Well, I can get him 6 years or 5 years to a very. It's all up. If I can get him, I need to get him under 2 mil if I want him to be a future top 6. So let me see. That's not under 2 mil. That's just at 2 mil. This would be under 2 mil. Yeah, this would be 1.9 something. If I did 8 years, that's just too expensive. It's not. It's like no different than what we have already, right? So yeah. We could also do. That's almost still too high. I feel like. I might go shorter term and then just like he might not like actually grow that high, you know? Like that's a pretty big jump right there. Maybe just do 3 years. Or maybe 4. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's not. I was hoping for it to be under like 1.5 at that point, but it's not. So I'll just do 3 years at. That, not great, but it'll give us an idea of what he's going to be. You know what? I don't even want to do that. I'm just going to give him... I might try to keep him RFA. I might do that and then redo this next year. Yeah. 1 year, he should be RFA. If he's not, no big deal. But I don't know if he's actually going to be like an 80, 81. So it doesn't make a lot of sense trying to get him to a really team-friendly deal at this point. Amadio, don't know about. We got some new guys coming in. LaChance, but he's going to be AHL 100% because he's only 19. So I'll sign him. It'll be an exemption. Komashi, American, so he'll play in the AHL. That's a new AHL right there. Logan Paul, bye-bye. The funny thing is, he's a leader in the locker room. He had one thing going for him. Sorry, bust. Alright, I'm looking for the entry levels before I sign older dudes. That guy's 100% going to be a AHLer. Top 6, 72, 22. How the fuck were you still on Kingston? I'm signing him anyway. What a cheater. He's friggin' 20, 21, 22 on Kingston. Benda. I might as well sign him. Yeah, we got a few guys coming in. I guess I could get rid of some of those forwards now. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of a few of those older forwards. So, Heluka and Amadio are gone. Unless there's a lower guy than Amadio, which there is not. So, Amadio's gone. He was mostly playing depth anyway, so get rid of those two. How are we looking on defensemen? Don't know. How are we looking on that's right wingers. Defensemen. There's your top 6 still. See, they just might be too expensive. We can afford them for right now, but you got to start thinking, longer term, where we got to save some of that money because these are going to start to kick our asses. Luckily, our defensive defensemen are making less than our OFDs. Yes, Brooks lost his stat growth. Good. And he signed to that. So that's a little scary. Especially if he doesn't jump back up. But he should be able to have years that he did in the past. I'm a little worried now, though. I didn't actually think that would... I thought that would be able to maintain it, dude. Like, he's only 14 points less. Shit. Like, didn't he... Oh, well. That's a bit unfortunate. Actually, it could be morale, too, because he did play a lot of top 6. I don't think so, though. Whatever, we'll get him back up there. I should have got him to the 1 year and then signed him at this point. Fuck. But he could be having another really good year. Oh, well. If we took an L, we took an L. We'll figure it out. It's not the end of the world. Teams can have bad contracts. But in the past, he performed out. If we put him on power play and stuff, he'll be fine. I have faith in him. He produced like gangbusters at that overall before, so... I ain't worried. Alright, what do we got? Veenanen, McBride, Maloney, Veenanen, Bennett, Bergman's depth, so 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6. So we'll need one of them. Technically. Unless... Well, these guys aren't really going to go anywhere. I'd rather use one of them for depth and keep Mantha around because he's good chemistry-wise and helps us out, so... Just 1 year, though. Might have to bump him up, but whatever. Keep around Bendahan. Gonna give him 3 years max two-way? Probably. Keep those dudes around. How about goalies? We're still good. Next year we'll have to sign Witka. But that'll be fine because... Vavalainen will coming off, and you know what? I might actually put Vavalainen back down. He did do better towards the end, to be fair. So maybe, well, it's going to be his last year anyway. We're going to hand it over to Guit. So maybe we should try him out as the backup now. Yeah, you know what? I guess Vavalainen back down to AHL. Daze, kind of training him up as another backup possibility. And then Wojciechowski. All right, let's advance the day here. Technically, we can afford to have Kasperi back. All right. And after the scouts, everyone so far is accepting. Yep, everyone's accepted so far. 45 guys under contract. We can still get Kapanen back if we really want. Oh yeah, Gurionov. AHLer, let's go. I'm really tempted, but I also have had a plan to insert more younger guys in the lineup. Yeah, Poulin. Like, that's a big one. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look here. I don't think I could really make it work. I think we'll have too many guys. Wright, Raymond, Smith, Umberger, Carlson, Yash. There's your top 6. And Yash even jumped. No, fuck, man. Both these guys screw me over. Goddamn stat growth. It's whatever. He'll be fine. Yeah, there's your top 6 right there. Well, not even your top 6. There's your, well, Granlund in there. And people are saying Ovechkin might even hop up. Turn him to a power forward, play him second line. I would be okay with that. He's on a really good contract for the next couple of years. So, all right. Our third line is going to be Granlund. If we're going to do that, Granlund, Carlson, and then Poulin. Because he's going to hop up, and we're going to likely either change him to a sniper or Carlson to a sniper, or a playmaker. Probably Carlson to a playmaker. Kind of produces more, although we did a more, I don't know. Change someone to a playmaker. He's got a really good shot. How much does he shoot, though? That's the question. Not a ton, especially since he got power play time. He didn't shoot a ton, so maybe playmaker for him. Poulin. So then, well, that'll be our third line. And then your fourth line. Oh, Humberger switched to high elite. Then your fourth line is going to be the new guys. Bauer's still not, but it's going to be Lowry. And then Hunwick and Kavanaugh. And we're switching them to grinders. That's our new fourth line. So yeah, there is just, if we want to put Poulin up, I could keep him. What I could do is keep him in the C for one more year. If I want to bring back Kasperi Kapanen for one more year to play him on that third line. But at this point, it actually doesn't, well, it only makes sense if we keep him as that playmaker. And we keep that third line together. And keep our captain intact. I want to just because it's Kapanen. And because he's won 2 cups with us, but we should honestly start turning it over. It's affordable, but fuck, man. We also have to think, all right, well, hold on. Where we got? Granlund is going to need an extension soon. I mean, yeah, even the year. We wouldn't run into issues there. We're not really going to run into issues, period. Yeah, we're locked in. Shit, I'm really tempted now to keep Poulin in the CHL. And keep Kapanen around for one more year. We're not in any sort of danger to do that for a year. At all. No one here is... Fucking, people might disagree with this. But this is also going to be good transition-wise for Granlund. Keep him on the third line, maybe. Ovechkin on the second. Change him to a power forward. Or put him third line. Although he could be a really, really good second liner, man. 4 years on that price, too. I think I'm gonna do it. We don't. What else? What else are we gonna spend the money on? We don't need anything else. We have our top 6 in depth. We have a depth in our player for. Yeah, we don't need it. Yeah, we maneuvered. We got it. And we have our goalie locked in. We don't need it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. People might disagree, especially keeping a young guy like Poulin in the CHL for longer, but he's on perfect pace growth-wise. He's not gonna need to. Yeah. But this is 100% the last time we have him. So I can try. Maybe I'm going for 5 flat here. So gonna keep the captain around for 1 more year. Let's see what happens. Gurianov didn't like the dollar value, neither did Cap. Yeah, I figured that might happen. Doesn't matter because Gurianov's in the frickin' AHL. We'll try 5.5. I don't want to go too up high with it. Advanced day. Yep, we got Gurianov and we got Kapanen. So there we go. And we still have 3.6 mil to spare. So beautiful. I'm keeping him around. I know some people might disagree, but Poulin's been growing fine. Another year in the CHL. He's a former first overall pick, too. Playing in the CHL for 2 years. Whatever, man. Give him some more confidence. Build him up more. He'll be fine to enter in. Again, I wouldn't even... Yeah. We don't need him to be anything fucking incredible, to be honest. Like... like, he might have to replace Raymond if we can't afford him at that point. But that's still a few years off, right? So yeah, we're in no danger. I don't see a reason not to keep him. So I'm keeping him for 1 more year and keeping Poulin down in the CHL because I don't think it'll hurt his growth at all. And even if it does, who the fuck cares? We're stacked. And I'd rather keep our captain around who's earned the spot and has been on here for day 1. So I kind of went back on my word there, but when you can keep Kapanen around your captain, I'm going to do it. So there we go. We still got our solid top 6. I'm going to keep Carlo around before I keep Larson around. That's 100% for certain. So we'll check on that maybe for 1 or 2 more years. Probably just keep doing 1 year at a time. Goldberg lost his stat growth apparently, but whatever. Maybe he'll actually sim better. All right, so that's that. I think that's everything. Maybe I should actually check and make sure that I don't have anything outstanding so I don't just lose someone to free agency. I'm pretty sure I don't. But, doesn't hurt to check. We're good. And we're good. So up to free agency we go. Yeah, I'm aware. I'll get him back. In fact, I might just assign it or go for it right now so I don't forget. Oh yeah, we need a new associate too. I guess I'll do it off camera because I have to look for a new associate and I'll want to do that right now. Let's not do that then. Alright, let's check free agency. You know what, I'll just leave it on since we're not going to sign anyone. You guys can actually see overalls and such. And we'll actually see who that... He's RFA. He's got another team. A team... Dude, look at that price! A team is offer sheeting him, and I do not blame them. Who's offer sheeting you? Someone's offer sheeting. Boston, Minnesota, Boston. So Minnesota is trying to steal Uncle Scoden, but Boston's actually offer sheeted him once again. Or is trying to sign him. It says Boston because they have their rights, but Boston is now actively trying to sign him. And Minnesota's also trying to sign him too, so that's interesting. Papin is tender. No one else trying to offer sheet him. But Papin, yeah. So we have a few members here hitting free agency. There's a former Cincinnati Cynners there, Blay. Wow, we really turned him into something good, didn't we? Actually maintained that. All right, let's check goalies because... this could be pretty big. Yep, Dylan Benoit in here. UFA! And who's interested? Edmonton! Oh, Dylan Benoit could be going to Edmonton. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. See where the members go there. So some members hitting free agency now. Big time in their careers and could be some pretty major changes here. We'll see. I don't know about Papin. Looks like Ottawa should be able to retain him, but Uncle Scoden could be a big one. Or it could be nothing. You know, could be nothing happens. could be, oh my god, Mitch Marner's going to get offer sheeted. And nothing happens. But Benoit, he's 100% going to have a new team. And Reigning Noob's going to take the starting role. Alright, so interesting stuff coming here in free agency. I don't know if we have any extensions to do this year. I think we took the most of them. Man, I'm kind of bummed I didn't do 1 year and then multiple with Sprooks. I actually didn't think if he had 50 points that he would lose stat growth. That's kind of crazy, but whatever. And yeah, she even had, what, 60 points? We got him 60 points, he still somehow lost stat growth. Whatever. We know he'll, erase the morale, and once we get him back to where he'll belong, he'll bounce right back up. Not worry about Yash so much. Sprooks, on the other hand, since it's longer term, I'm slightly worried about, but I have faith he'll bounce up. If not, we might... I don't think I'll trade him anyway. He might just be overpaid. If I have to trade him, I'll have to trade him. Gweet. I guess I won't extend him yet until I see how he does, but I guess we'll start him as a backup. Why not? I mean, yeah, at the end, Vehvilainen had a pretty good numbers, but he's going to leave soon anyway, so why give him one more chance of redemption when we have a capable backup ready now who's got 1 year left, and I'd rather see him. So that's my thoughts. We're fine on cap, and we don't have anything major coming off besides Kasperi Kapanen, and he's not a major piece. Granlund will have to be signed next year, so that's a big one. Or extended next year, so we'll see what he'll be worth, and maybe we can get him to a really good deal. And then Ovechkin. Where's Ovechkin? There he is, on a very, very good deal for 4 years. And he's probably going to be a second liner. The only thing I'm worried about is him getting stat growth, and then we'll have to worry about the big old extension for him. We might lose him, but it is what it is. He's only listed as second line, man. But he is built like a power forward. So we'll try him as a second line power forward, and we'll keep Granlund third line with power play as the center. But again, I know some people are saying you should take advantage of his faceoffs, but honestly, Kim Karlsson could be a 3C. 75 faceoffs is okay for third line. It's really not bad. So, anyway. Those are the thoughts for the next few years here, but we're keeping the captain around, and we're going to try to go for the three-peat. We are 100% a competitive team. Well, obviously. Competitive team year in, year out. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.